Hello, my name is Wals, or Cosmocoral, or Cosmic Wals. Today, I just wanted to share my process of doing this piece of art that I'm showing you right now. I'm really happy about how this one turned out. I'm really happy about my rendering style. I'm just really proud of it, so I just wanted to share it with anyone who's watching. Hello. But yeah, let's go into it. So of course, I'll tell a little bit about my OCs right now, so you know some context on what they're doing as well. Well, really, this is more of an anatomy study for me, like a little bit of an anatomy like practice for my two characters. But on the left side, you have Wakan, who is an alien from, well, outer space. He has yellow skin, which you'll see later on. And then on the right, you have Juhni, who is a human. And he just lives in a little island in the planet Earth. Basically, how they came to be, or rather how they met, is that Juhni has been not really a failure, but he's failed a lot in his dreams, and is now just trying to live his life really quiet. He's sort of given up on his dreams, and all of his friends are gone, and not really gone, but just away, far away from him, like on a different lake island probably. And then one night he was just so sad and desperate for another connection because he's having such a hard time for like making friends around the town since everything's changed since he left. He wishes upon a star. He wishes upon this like a really bright star in the sky at night. But his wish doesn't necessarily come true. But instead, what happens is that the star gets closer to him until it finally crashes through his window and into the bedroom, and basically that's Wakan, and that's how they met, really. But yeah, that's all the context I think that I'll share for this video. But let's talk about the drawing. Right now I'm just doing my line art. The previous one that I did wasn't the line art, but it was more of a second sketch layer, I would say. I like to sketch a lot when it comes to my art because I find that I can refine the shapes even more, so that's what that was. And now I'm just trying out, I think, how I want the anatomy to look like. Like I said before, it was just a little bit of a practice for me. And it's a bit of a challenge because I don't draw characters often without shirts on, like all the details of their muscles, all their chests and stuff. So, it's a bit of a challenge, especially as someone who has a more cartoony, simple style. It's a bit of a challenge, and I don't know if anyone else like experiences this, but it's a bit of a challenge to sort of find the middle ground of trying to make everything anatomically look right or correct, while also staying true to my own personal like cartoony style. Sometimes I just go too realistic-ish, and sometimes I go too cartoony because I want sort of a perfect balance of all of that. Oh, and I actually forgot about this part. I actually redid the line art because I sent the first one that I had earlier to a friend, and they also noticed the same thing, wherein the line art didn't seem to fit the style. Well, at least for the bottom, like heads up, neck up rather, it's okay, but like shoulders down, it's quite like different. I think I did better the second time around. You wouldn't see the differences much, I would say, unless you go back and forth to them. But what I tried to do was to keep the shapes simpler. I tried to lessen the curves and swerves, like in one particular, like for example with a bicep or a tricep, I don't know. It's a bit less. Oh, you see me trying to put down some pubic hair here and there. These are my boys. These are my boys, and they're gonna have pubic hair. Also, I'm just doing Juhni's surgery scars on his chest, and then just a little bit of like a sharp shadow technique here. What is this, Naruto? But yeah, I'm really trying to experiment with my coloring style, as you might see here. This isn't really the first time I've done this coloring and shading. I would say it's more of a second try at this because I've been doing it for some props and some stickers. But again, I'm really proud of what I did with this one. I think I just highlighted the muscles really well. I didn't make it too realistic, hopefully. Well, that's something for future me to probably obsess about. For now, I'm good with this, and I'm proud of it, and I'm happy. Right, what am I doing now? I can't see the changes that I'm doing. It's probably some minute detail. I tend to really zoom into the things and try to get them, like, just perfect everything. Because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Oh, now we're doing the hair. Also, this hair, by the way, I mean, apart from it looking like toothpaste, gorgeous, I think. Okay? You don't have to agree with me, but gorgeous, in my opinion. I just like the way it looks, the shine. I like the colors. I like the shading. I just really like it. Also, we're adding shine to the boobies. Look at that. Look at me struggle with the shine over there. There you go. You got it. Yeah, just a bit of shine here and there just to highlight those muscles. I think just for some last points here, the story of this was really to Wakan is praising and being like, "Oh wow, Juhni, you have so like buff muscles. You've been working out, huh?" And then Juhni sees like Wakan's like extremely big bicep, just goes, "Oh shit." like he's out here praising me, but look at him. So yeah, that's really it for this piece, and I hope you like it. I added some just some graphics of like an exclamation mark and like I don't know what you call that on the bicep, but just to call attention to it, I guess. And I hope the story completely communicates with everyone. And yeah, that's all for my first video over here. I hope you enjoyed that little discussion about my OCs and how I drew this whole thing. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll probably post more of these if ever I get the chance to, because I'm a college student and I solely run by caffeine. So if ever I get that caffeine boost again, I'll come back here. But yeah, please do subscribe if you want to see more of this, or comment, or like just something to boost my motivation up, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much. Keep arting, and I hope you're as proud of your own art as I am, because you deserve to be happy with your own art. Goodbye.